Yoshi. Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Divinity Original Sin. Last time we had to stop I have no idea what it is. It's a demon. Something is deep within Losa. Losa. Yeah, I'm sorry. And she wanted to lash out at Sahila.
I know they help.
And we had to put her down. I mean, by put her down, I mean, you know, just we had to fight her. It was hard to do, but we did it. It was good for the good of everyone, and so I feel like we've gotten closer to her. She trusts us more. Like if we look at attitude, you know, she's got an attitude of 15. If we compare that to the attitude that we have of Ifan, let's see. His attitude towards us is also 50. Okay, so he likes us too. What about the Red Prince? Red Prince? 5. So, you know, Ifan's closer to us than, Ifan and Losa are the closest to us, and the Red Prince, yeah, you know, maybe he just hasn't, we haven't done something for him, yet to really get on his good side. But anyways, enough chit-chat and all that. We are basically done here. I notice there's a little bit of a flag. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. The flag is a location of some sort. Is that flag telling me to leave the cave? Well, I feel like we should be leaving the cave anyways. I don't feel like we got like a concrete destination of where we're supposed to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick perusal of my journal. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of building up. Oh, okay. I was kind of scared that it was gonna scroll down a lot more than that, but okay, we're good. So yeah, basically we want to escape from Fort Joy. This one appears new, the imprisoned elf. We need to free Amiro. Sahila asked us to free her friend Amiro. Amiro? Held captive nearby. A lizard of dreams and far-feeling may be crucial to our success. That's right, I do remember that being brought up last time, so I'm kind of glad we looked at the quest log book journal. Yes, just for a quick reminder of that. You know, while we're checking in, let me see. Companions, Fane, make a brave face of it. Oh, I feel bad because we left Fane behind, but let me see. Fane needs to find a face ripper or find someone who can make one. Until he finds his mask or makes a new one, Fane needs to keep his skeletal face covered. Ifan, the old lone wolf assassin Ifan joined me in Fort Joy. He has business here. I should ask him about it. Oh, can we? Oh, I should try that. Losa's passenger. Okay, I guess that's what we will refer to it. We will refer to it as her dark passenger. Took control and tried to kill the elf Sahila. We woke her up just in time. The musician Losa and the thing in her head joined the party. I like that it makes the distinction. You know, we've got 2 new party members, 1 body though. Let's talk to Ifan. Can we talk to him? Talk.
As soon as I saw that glint in your eye, I knew we'd make a solid team.
All right, so let's see here. Tell me you're glad you went back for him when the ship was sinking. Tell Ifan you're a bit lost in Fort Joy. What does he think you should do now? Wonder about that little errand he mentioned. Who exactly is Ifan here to kill? Say you're curious about him. Can you ask him a question? Escaping his thirsty work. Offer Ifan a drink from your pack. That's an interesting offer. You know what? Let's start things off nice. You know, we're getting to know people here. We're trying to make friends. Here, have a drink, Ifan. You know, like let's just warm him up a little bit before we start hitting him with the hard-hitting questions.
Seeming surprised, Ifan gladly takes the drink from your hands and downs a hefty glug.
Oh. See, in my mind, I was like, give him some water. I feel like I'm probably an idiot. What did it say? Offer Ifan a drink from your pack. Okay. I guess I should have thought, you know, what kind of drinks do you actually have in your inventory? Yeah. All right.
Ah, that hit the spot.
All right. Are you like, yeah, you're drunk. That's great. All right, well, hopefully that won't come back to bite us. I doubt he's gonna be drunk for that long, right? Duration 1 turn, yeah.
He holds the flagon out to you.
Yeah, sure. We'll accept and take a glug, or decline. You want to keep your wits about you for the moment, or decline. Tell Evan that you don't drink. Let's see. Do we drink? This is a character building moment here. Do we drink? I guess when in doubt, just default to myself. Well, I mean, it would be rude to not drink, especially like you don't get someone drunk and then not drink any of yourself. As much as I typically prefer keeping my wits about me. I'm not a big drinker. I'm going to be, we'll say, respectful, and you know what? Fine. We will also take a drink.
The alcohol hits you like the void itself. Your head spins and your feet feel unsteady. Suddenly, being stuck in a prison ruled by the despotic order doesn't strike you as the worst way to spend time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How much of a drink was this? Let's see. Take a glug. A single glug. Holy crap! What are we drinking here? This is like some moonshine.
This reminds me of sharing Rotgut with Roost and the boys back at camp. Wish they weren't so far.
Oh, do go on. Do go on. I love how, like, okay, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not a huge drinker, but even when I've had probably more than I wanted to have, I don't know, maybe my line of what's too much is different than other people's, but I've never acted like this. Like, I don't know. It seems very exaggerated.
So tell me, if we weren't stuck here, what would you be doing with your time?
Ooh, I like this question. This is like, we're having character building time. Shrug, you'd like an adventure. Tell him nothing would make you happier than farming a small plot of land. No. I will be hitting up Stardew Valley later, but, no. Say you'd quite fancy plying trade in a bustling city. Man, I feel like there's games here that I could be playing rather than these. Tell him you've always wanted a family. Mystic, tell him you'd be seeking the truth beyond the known universe. Or scholar, tell him you'd be expanding your knowledge of the world through books. Oh, no. We are going with the mystic. I'd be seeking the truth beyond the known universe. 'Cause I feel like that's actually the closest thing to me. I'm always like, in my head, I'm always like looking at things and like, yes, that is me. That is me. Wait, I'm not supposed to be me. I'm supposed to be playing a character. When in doubt, default to me. There we go. I can't think of anything that would be more interesting. Like, I'd like an adventure. Whoop-de-doo, we're on an adventure. This one here, like, I don't know, I feel like that's, I don't know, maybe I'm just more predisposed to that being interesting because I feel it's more me. Whatever.
Not what I'd choose for myself, but you do you.
Well, what would you choose for yourself, buddy?
Relic of Flame. That brew went straight to my bladder. If you'll excuse me.
Is he, gonna have the peeing status? No? Crap! Okay, we didn't get any information out of him.
As soon as I saw that glint in your eye, I knew we'd make a solid team.
Alright, so we can't have another drink with him. Actually, wait, can I check? Darn it.
Ifan nods and surveys the horizon before striding on.
Alright, I just wanted to see if we, his attitude has changed. Ah, his attitude is up to 16! His attitude is up to 16, that's awesome! Okay, so we improved. Wait. Okay, cool.
I'd say we're making good progress already, no?
Yes, yes, I am curious about him though. Can we ask him a question?
He freezes and shoots you a wary glance, looking for all the world like a wild animal caught in the lantern light of a racing carriage.
Well, why not? Go ahead.
Eyeing his hand resting casually on his weapon, ask how many contracts Ifan has fulfilled. One sorcerer to another, wonder what Ifan thinks of the Divine Order. Or change the subject. Alright, so he's very defensive here. He's probably got a lot of people after him. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to mean he's shady, but we don't know anything about him. But he's defensive. He obviously has people out for him. So that can explain defensiveness. Being defensive does not automatically mean guilt. Although he is a killer, you know, killing is not always the same as, you know, it's not the same as murder. So I want to know, how many contracts have you fulfilled?
Ifan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take.
43. Okay, that's an interesting number. Is that all? Bullshit, you've killed many more than that. Raise your eyebrows and tell them that's far more people than you've killed, or... Oh, good to know. Nod non-committally. Huh. How many people have we killed? Alright, okay, the top comment sounds like, ah, whatever. It might actually make him more nervous, like, I'm a killer! You know, it might not actually, we'll say, endear us to him. The second one might also have the same effect, where it's like, oh, wow, we don't do that. I mean, he might feel judged. Without knowing why he killed these people, I'm gonna withhold judgment. I'm just gonna nod non-committally.
Indeed. That's pretty much how I feel about it, too.
Okay.
What else do you want to know?
Yeah, tell me about what you think of the Divine Order.
Not much, I'll tell you that. Why? What do you think of them?
Alright, the Divine Order, these are basically the people that have brought us here, right? The people who think that they're saving us. Let's see, say that their methods are harsh, but you believe they have good intentions. Tell him that you're fairly sure the Divine Order is not on your side. Mutter that the Void would be too good for the lot of them. Shrug. Whatever you think, you're stuck here with them now. Mystic, say there's nothing divine about the Order anymore, but you do have faith in what is truly divine. Scholar, say that they've certainly strayed far from the ideals they were founded with. Again, I find the bottom two the more intriguing ones. Well, first, okay, first I need to decide what is my opinion of them. Like the top thing, I do agree that, you know, methods are harsh, but they have good intentions. However, I'm not going to give them any benefit of the, you know, I'm not going to give them any benefit for that. I'm like, oh, well, they're well intended. Yeah, but they are psychopaths and I view them as evil. So, I'm going to rule out the first one. I'm fairly sure that they're not on our side. Yep, that's another true statement. The Void would be too good for the lot of them. I don't know about the lot of them. I don't know. As harsh as I can be, I also tend to have a bit of that benefit of the doubt type thing. I'm like, not everyone here is downright evil. The organization itself is, but when I start thinking about the individuals within the organization, I'm like, well, not all of them would deserve the Void, so let's rule out that one. 4 is just too, like, whatever. Nah, it's a 2 on the fence. We need to take a position. I'm not sure if our character believes in faith and what is truly divine. I feel like the bottom one is probably the yeah, that's the answer. I'm gonna go with the scholar one on this one. I do tend to like the mystic ones, but in this one here, I'm not sure. Do we want to go with a character? Like, I feel if we go with the bottom one, it doesn't close any doors. It doesn't. We're not committing to if our character is religious or not. But what it does do is it does condemn the current state of them. I feel like this one statement, you know, say that they've certainly strayed far from the ideals they were founded on, is like the most complete way of saying everything else I agreed with. You know, they may have started with good intentions, but they have become corrupt. They no longer deserving of respect. You know, they're great for the Void and all this other crap. Yeah, we're going with the bottom one.
Sharp eyes, lass. But they can't keep the likes of us locked up too long, I'll wager. Come on, let's poke around and see if we can sniff out some blind spots in their surveillance.
Okay, there we go. There's something for us to shoot for. Did that improve our the attitude anymore? We're up to 18. Okay, maybe we should have some. Okay, I feel like I want to have more conversations with the people, with our party members now. Now that I've discovered that we can just like have chit chats with them, and that's improving their opinion of us. I'm like, oh man, I want to be good friends with these people. Maybe. I still don't know. Okay, I did set out. It's like I don't want to spend the entire time just doing conversations, but I did set out originally to find out about who he's here to kill, like what the deal with that is. So, Ifan, let's talk one more time.
Tired of the view in here yet?
Yeah, actually I am. I want to get out into the open air again. But who are you here to kill? what about that little errand you mentioned?
Ifan shrugs off his backpack and reaches into its depths. After rummaging around, he holds out a tattered page to you, upon which you can see a broken wax seal in the shape of a wolf's paw.
Have a read of my contract and find out.
Oh, he's just gonna he's like, here, have the contract. You don't have like an NDA or anything? You're like, don't show this to anyone else? Ben Mesden, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Gletchu Dumar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlon. Alright, so we should probably remember this motto. And to me, this also tells us that Magister Boris is somebody who would be sympathetic to our cause. So it sounds like if we're gonna have Ifan here, we need to be expecting to kill the bishop. Which, you know, given everything I've seen, I think, if I remember correctly, that I'm on board with that. So cool. All right, I'm okay with this.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Sounds good. Oh, there's a exclamation mark on him.
Ah, you've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
Scoff, he's facing down an impossible task. Beam with excitement and say, we're killing Alexander! Tell him it means you don't want a killer in your party. Smirk and wonder what would happen if you were to tell a Magister. Say that you don't want to talk about it. Beam with excitement. You know what? I like this one. Yeah, we're taking the big guy down. Yeah, you know what? I don't think anyone here would oppose that. Because I've become aware that, you know, maybe the opinion of one of the other party members might go down based on that. But I don't think anyone would have a problem with that. Like, yeah, let's do it.
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract.
Well, you can have all the money, but we can't help.
But you can come along for the ride.
No, it won't be easy, but you'll help. Raise your eyebrows and say, you'll watch him succeed from a safe distance, or tell him he's crazy. You don't want to travel together after. All right. It won't be easy, but you'll help.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
Cool. See, we're bonding. We're bonding. All right. If I'm Ben Mez. Ah, great. What's your attitude towards us? See, we're up to 21. We're like such good friends. I wonder what how high the number goes. Is it like up to 100? Is it like a percentage? All right, we'll talk more with probably Red Prince. Oh, why are you at 47 health out of 48? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna tell Red Prince to go rest. To go lie. Go lie.
Him, but I do not see him.
Go lie to the cushion and the mattress and the whatever. There we go. All right. All right, team. Let's go. We'll go do a little bit of adventuring, and next time we take a break, I'll have a talk with the Red Prince to get maybe our attitude or his attitude up about us. All right, so this here is Dane, Dr. List. Okay, so let me take a look here. We've got location. Yeah, we know there's a location.
See if your spirit to fight the Reaper.
Oh, there we go. Quest markers. Well, that makes things so much easier. Is there a way to see which flags are linked to which quests? I'm okay. So this is
spirit to fight the Reaper.
So that's imprisoned elf. Withermore Soul Jar. Okay, that's back in the it's back in the cave. The Murder's Geist. We met a Magister Yarrow. She's desperately searching for a sorcerer named Migo. Okay, we put a marker there. Unwelcoming elf lady. There was also, that's right, level 3s that are well equipped.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's brutes?
We'll avoid that for now. Oh, Withermore's cache. Oh, yeah, but we're not getting in there. Yet, right? Probably not. I don't think. Okay, let's go talk to Emiro, or find Emiro, or save Emiro, whatever. Alright, team. We have, like, no equipment. Actually, you know what? We have no equipment. Let's go talk to Dr. Lest.
See if you spirit to fight the reaper.
Because I keep forgetting that we can barter with people.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Actually, we do! Pull a flask from your bag and offer it to her. Smile apologetically and say you're fresh out. Tell her she's a sad excuse for a healer if alcohol's the only remedy in her repertoire. Don't be a jerk. Ask her if she has anything available to trade. Okay, let's give her the flask.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
What happened to him?
Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Dang. Oh, he's gonna die? That sucks. Say you had a run-in with those brutes yourself? We did. Was it with the same ones? Yeah, I think it was the same people.
Lucky you came out of it at all. Plenty of folks around of here haven't, and it's me who ends up wrist deep in the gore.
Oh. Well, don't worry. They're not going to be bothering anyone anymore. Trade? What have you got? What have you... light? Golden teaspoon. Pretty! Sell it. A bullhorns skill book? Teaches skill bullhorns. Okay. We don't have a ton of money, so I'm not sure if I want to... Chameleon cloak. Okay, where do you already know the skill? We already know chicken caw. Tentacle lash. Lash out at your opponent, dealing 9 to 10 physical damage and setting atrophy on them. Interesting. 285. We're good. Thanks. Got some experience. Yeah, we're gonna go around and what I really want is some gear, because I feel like our equipment that's kind of hurting right now. Like if we could like run into somebody who could like get us some better armor and stuff. Because we are what level are we? We are whole party's level 2, right? Yeah. And how far are we from leveling up? We are at experience next level at 425. Okay, yeah, we're actually pretty close to hitting level 3. Because I'm thinking about those guys on the ship that I placed the marker down for. And I'm like, well, they're level 3s, but they all have equipment too. So even once we hit level 3, we're not going to be a match for them. But it would be nice to.
Watch yourself.
Hey, I am Needle. I'm watching
Watch
myself.
your hands, Pipsqueak. What are you loitering round here for?
Want to trade? Oh, he doesn't really have anything. Crap. He's got a bottle of water and a sheet of paper. All right, well. I'm just having to look around. It's really kind of what I'm doing.
I got my good eye on you, bub.
Okay. There's some things I'd like to discuss.
Make it quick.
Ask if he knows how the Magisters intend to cure people of Source. Ask if he's ever heard of someone escaping this place. Ask what he knows about the Void Woken. Or take your leave. I don't know. You ever hear about anyone escaping this place? By any chance?
Sure. Pelamine made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
Wait, you saw that the head was off, or did you see that the ghost pulled it off? Because those are two different things. If you saw him without a head, and then they told you that it was done by a ghost, then, well, you never know. They might have done it and then just said a ghost did it. But if you actually saw the ghost do it, then that means you left with him. So I'm guessing the first one's more likely. How do the Magisters intend to cure people of Source?
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. if they take the sauce out of you, what are you?
Really, what are you? What are you? What do you know about the Voidwoken?
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the Divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Not much you can do to stop them. I'm trying to get a beat, like a read on this guy. Okay. I am watching. Examine. Can we see attitude? Okay. Attitude 5. I'm guessing is like just barely friendly. Like, all right, you know, we kind of know you. The camp kitchen.
Surely you'll have one.
All right, we're wait, is that? That's it right there. Emiro. Examine. Status effects: weakened, permanent. Source muted, permanent. Attitude 5. Okay. Let's chit chat.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Camp boss Griff. Oh, you're Griff. Oh, I guess he. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember the name of the people that we took out. So, all right. But so it's this guy. This is the jerk.
Listen, I can help you if you just shut up, elf.
So this elf seems badly injured and asks why he's being held here. Yeah, we're curious.
This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist?
Yes, but then again, I'm a very forgiving soul. Ask how he's caught him stealing from the kitchen. Okay, ask how he's sure he has the culprit. Well, you know, it's... Wait, caught him stealing from the kitchen, but won't say where he stashed the supplies. But if you caught him stealing from the kitchen, wouldn't he have the supplies on him? The fact that he didn't have the supplies on him implies you didn't actually catch him in the kitchen. Ask what he's meant to have stolen. Are you sure you have the culprit?
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
And what's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies and Griff will free Emiro. Wonder if he'd really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit. Or tell Griff he has no right to keep a man locked up here in such bad conditions. Or take your leave. Part of me just wants to be like, no, let's just do combat! Let's just take on Griff right now, but you know, he's probably got friends and buddies, you know, like probably her, Butter. Yeah, and let's see, what's his stats? Yeah, we can't take on Camp Boss Griff. As much as I'd like to, I do get the impression, based on what we've heard though, that yes, he would really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit. I'm tempted to make a proposition. We'll find back the stolen supplies, and Griff will free Emiro. Yeah, let's do it.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
All right. You want to trade? Invisibility potion. Interesting. I was kind of hoping he'd have a weapon that I could use against him, but... Alright. Take our leave. Alright. Oh, but... Crap. Let's quick save. He said not to talk to it, but like... I want to ask everyone and be like, hey, where's the crap? Do you know where the crap is?
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
No, chill, buddy. I'm just playing a game here, trying to get you out. Let's see, shake your head. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases. Shrug and say you have no reason not to. Ask if he has an alternate account for why he's locked up. Tell him you met his friend Sahila. She didn't seem to think he was any kind of thief. So I'm kind of feeling that either the top one or the bottom one. Shake your head. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases. Tell him that you met his friend Sahila. She didn't seem to think he was any kind of thief. I feel like the bottom one's kind of like, well, someone vouched for you, and that's why I believe it. But if we go with the top one, it kind of implies that we believe him because we don't believe the other guy. So I do want to ask number 3 because I do want to hear what happened. I do tend to believe though that wait, what if he is a thief? See, am I just being too trusting? Am I letting my my biases in there? Like, I'm not looking at facts. But we do know that racism's a big deal. We do know that at least the accounts from some of the people that say Griff was not great, and I believe I'm gonna go with 1. I wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Ask him why he'd make that assumption? No. Shake your head. You're just having a look around. No. Nod. Does he know a way? Tell him not to waste his breath. It doesn't look like he has many left to spare. Dang. All right, well, I guess we'll go 3. I'm not liking the other options. Yeah, do you know a way out?
I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path.
Cool.
But you guess I need something too.
Yeah. How did you end up in the cage? Give me the story, buddy.
Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them.
Okay. He speaks in a very peculiar manner. Does he mean to be speaking in past tense? Or is he kind of like one of those seer people like Sahila?
I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
I'm wondering, is this just a common way of speaking for elves? Do they tend to speak in present tense? Because Sahila had a very similar way of speaking, and I assumed it was because, you know, she could like see the future and crap like that. But if he's just a regular elf, he doesn't have the same ability as she does, then is it a like a linguistic thing? Is it like the elves, their sentence structure tends to be very like present tense? Or is there no past tense within their language? Or future tense? Whatever. All right, what do you have in mind?
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
All right, agree that this arrangement sounds good for both of you. Ask how you can trust him to hold up his end of the bargain, or tell him you aren't interested. Yeah, sure. We will agree. This arrangement sounds good for both of us.
Finally. Progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them.
Go on.
After I am free, you are free.
All right. Do you have any idea? Okay, ask if he has any idea who took the supplies Griff is after. Ask if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back. That's a good question. Maybe he just really likes oranges, or the fact that he had this cough, did he not? He kept going, ahem. Is he smuggling stuff in? We got like some like drug trade going on with the oranges? Yeah. Question what he was doing snooping around Griff's kitchen anyway, or say you understand and take your leave. I want to ask the first one. I want to know if he has any idea of who took the supplies. But part of me is also kind of like, hey, it's drugs, isn't it? They're like orange drugs. It's like, you know, it's like those chocolate oranges, except instead of chocolate, it's like heroin. It's like a heroin orange. Yes.
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed.
All right. Do you have any idea who took the supplies?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Interesting. So, Griff is having a heroin orange, and I don't think heroin will work for this one. Whatever, you know what? Too bad. We've committed to heroin oranges, and that's causing him to go out of his mind, and he doesn't remember stealing his own stuff. Maybe that's it. What were you doing in Griff's kitchen anyway, though?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider.
Oh, so you did steal from him, though. See, you still technically did steal in this case. So you're not innocent. I do believe the punishment is a little harsh, and Griff's kind of a jerk here, and he's, like I said, he's probably, like, high on these heroin oranges, but, yeah, you're not innocent there, buddy.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Alright, so we need to find out who's stealing the heroin oranges.
Worse than war rations, these.
But I'm looking at the time, and now it's gonna have to be next time. We're gonna have to end things here. I am very sorry. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm very sorry. Leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we will continue this we're going to do this investigation. We're going to try to we're going to talk to Griff. We're going to talk to the people around. We're going to try to get to the bottom of who this orange thief is. But until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.